6th of October 2023. This is DCI Samuel Johnson, Detective Chief Inspector from Scotland Yard. Please state your name for the record. Name's Macbeth McFinlay. Macbeth McFinlay, you are a suspect of the murder of one Duncan Donalbain, who was killed a week ago. I am the main investigator for the situation, and Macbeth, I need you to recount the events of what happened that night.
It was the 28th of September. I invited Duncan Donalbain, the Chief Executive Officer for the company I work for, as Chief Operating Officer to my house.
He came for dinner in bed that day, and we had a very good time until it was late,
which we then retreated to our own separate rooms. The next morning I awoke and went to his room to see if he was awake, only to find him dead. Blood all over the place.
Blood all over the place. You know, Duncan was stabbed a total of 36 times, Macbeth. 36 times at the head, neck, chest, and stomach. Tell me, why did you invite him in the first place?
Well, before I invited Duncan to my house, I was recently promoted to the position of CEO in the company, and I wanted to discuss with Duncan if it were possible for me to be next in line for CEO.
So I invited him to my house and we discussed about it, and he said that he'll think about it the next day. After that we both had fun, and then
you killed him? Macbeth, Mr. Donalbain was murdered inside your house. The only people who could possibly do that is you or your wife. Don't lie to me, Macbeth. Tell me what happened. Macbeth, tell me about your wife.
my wife.
Yes, your wife.
Well, she's just a normal housewife. Kind, courteous, nurturing to everyone.
She relies on me and I protect her. I mean, we do get into multiple fights because of her stubborn nature, but I still love her and protect her.
She's filled with the milk of human kindness, always thinking about me. Macbeth, tell me your thoughts on females.
I don't know. I view females as individuals that have their own respective role in society, and that they are nurturers, and that's what they're best at. I mean, they're too emotive and gentle to do jobs fit for a man, you know? So...
But they work hard to keep their families afloat, and life cannot be possible without them, literally.
Honestly, I view females as lesser to males, but not any less important. We're all human after all.
But females should just listen to males more too. They should just listen to their husbands more. They should just be subordinate to them. Macbeth, your flowery language doesn't disguise your beliefs. You have to admit that those are some interesting thoughts on females. Opinions from a bygone era, no? A bit outdated, don't you think?
That may be the case. But what?
So cancel me then.
It's just what I believe. It doesn't concern or affect anybody.
So you think, so you say.
Macbeth, what is your relationship with your wife? Where does it stand?
I think that me and my wife have a pretty good relationship. Sure, we fight often about petty things due to her emotions, and I have to teach her some sense, but we're good, I think. DCI Samuel Johnson, what is the point of these questions?
Macbeth, we interviewed your wife beforehand, you know?
What?
She said some remarks that you should hear. This is a transcript from the interview. Macbeth is a monster of a man, the worst of the worst.
Huh?
He is a disgusting excuse for a human being, an absolute bigot, having misogynistic beliefs from a bygone era that he shoves down anyone's throat.
This can't be true.
He constantly berates me, abuses me, just because I can't fit in his mold of a normal woman.
You're lying.
One that just nurtures others and is under the reign of their gender counterparts.
She wouldn't say that. You have to be lying.
She then said Macbeth is a stone-cold killer. He killed Duncan. He killed him so that he'll be promoted. He was next in line, but no, he wanted more power now. COO wasn't enough for him. He murdered the man horrifically, not to mention he abused me countless times. If he gets thrown into prison, which he should, thank goodness. To hell with that man and his outdated beliefs. That's what she said. Macbeth, you have to stop lying to me. Your wife said that you killed Duncan, and it's because you wanted to become CEO. She said that you were next in line for the position. But we both know that's not true. You said it yourself! You invited him to your house, talked about the possibility of you being next in line for the role, and he said the whole thing about it tomorrow. And then you killed him that night? That makes no sense, Macbeth! You have to tell me the truth! Truth is that I killed Duncan. My wife. My wife is telling the truth. Your wife is telling lies. You know it. You checked the fingerprints on the knife and they weren't yours. Guess who they were? On the 28th of September, you invited Duncan to your house to discuss the possibility of you being promoted. And your wife was there, sick and tired of your abuse. And so, seeing no way out, she killed Duncan and tried to put the blame on you. She stabbed him 36 times in the head, the neck.
Shut up.
Your wife is a murderer. And she put the blame on you. So what, huh? So what then? Why are you protecting her?
Because she doesn't know what she's done. She can't think straight. She's a woman. She's irrational.
No, Macbeth. You're the irrational one. You've abused her, shoved your outdated opinions down her throat, forced her to become a woman subordinate to males. You pushed her to a breaking point, and seeing no way out, she murdered Duncan so that you'll be pinned for the deed. You wanted to protect your wife. Well, you did the exact opposite. You broke her, damaged her, led her to kill. There's a reason why your opinions are outdated. They just don't work anymore. And now, your wife will go to jail. And you'll see everything fall apart. Macbeth, you're not a man. Not in your own beliefs or mine. You're a monster. You might be strong. Your wife might have been subordinate to you, but at what cost? Goodbye, Macbeth.
I'm sorry.